Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me date night edition. Today is my 2nd year anniversary with my boyfriend Kenneth, and we're going to be going out to dinner to celebrate. So if you guys would like to get ready with me, then let's get going because we are on crunch time, people. Alright, so throughout this whole get ready with me, I'm gonna try as best as possible to try to like name the products that I'm using throughout this whole get ready with me. But I want to kind of focus in more on a chit chat basis because I feel like I haven't really been able to sit down and just talk to you guys. Regardless, all the products will be listed down below in the description box, but I just want to talk to you guys because I feel like I never do that. So I'm gonna be going in now with my Becca Backlight First Light priming filter. This is the purple one. They have one, but it's in a champagne color. So this is basically to just try to hydrate my face. I want to really give like that sexy romantic look today, like with the glowiness. So today is my 2nd year anniversary with Kenneth. Kenneth is my boyfriend. For those who don't know, I'm gonna have like a little picture of us right here, and we make 2 years. We've known each other for 5. And we started off dating. We didn't even become friends. We literally just went whoosh right into dating. But then we had our ups and our downs, and we didn't really like. This was when I was a freshman and he was a sophomore in high school. But then 2 years ago is when we finally realized, okay, let's just settle down and let's be together. Like, let's cut the crap and it's just like we love each other, so whatever. So now we make 2 years today officially. We're gonna be going to dinner to Barton G restaurant. I think that's in Miami Beach. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find my foundation. What foundation I'm gonna look, because I just self-tanned. Just kidding, we're not going with foundation. We're gonna be going in with our primer. This is from Smashbox, the photo finish primer. I just want to try to blur out any of my pores. I don't want to use such a thick primer though, because I want like more natural skin to kind of like see through my makeup. But anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna be going to a restaurant today, and it makes me so happy to be able to celebrate and all that, you know, good stuff. And he's so cute. He surprised me today because today I had school, so he surprised me. He's like, babe, get out, whatever. I'm just like, what? Like, I'm not decent right now. And he's like, get out. So I was like out of my house. And then in my doorway I had like these flowers. I have a picture of it right here too. I had like flowers, Swedish fish, Chips Ahoy, and like Boss water. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. You know, I was just like, you know, I'm mushy and stuff. So for this look, I kind of want like a more glowy look. So then under my foundation, on my like highest points, so like my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, etc., I put the L'Oreal True Match Glow Illuminator in the shade Rose, because I want to go for more of a bronzy look, and it has a really nice tint of like rose gold. I'm just trying to put a little bit, un poquito. My Spanish sucks, you guys. Oh my god, I need to really work on my Spanish. Porque you know, you need that in life. You need to be bilingual in this country. You feel me? And then now my family just came from Peru, and my uncle goes to me in Spanish. He's like, your Spanish has been slacking, man. Like before, like a couple years ago, because I don't visit that often, he's like, your Spanish used to be a lot better. And I was like, I just don't practice that much. Like I really don't. Like I speak English in my household. I speak English on the dailies. Well, except on my job, because I work with a doctor and like he's bilingual, and some of the patients, you know, they speak mostly Spanish. So they call sometimes and they're like, speak Spanish, because I'm like trying to speak English with them because I don't want to speak Spanish. And then I'm like, hello. They're like, speak Spanish, and I'm like, sí, señora. Like, it's so annoying though, because I just want to be able to, you know, talk my native language, even though I think it's Spanish because I came from Hispanic area, whatever. So now we're gonna jump into our foundation. I self-tanned, but it kind of worked. I used a Sally Hansen glow thing, but I don't know if it really worked. But I don't have any other foundation, so I'm just gonna wing it, and hopefully this foundation looks good with the rest of my body. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 210, and it is Dewy+Smooth. I love this foundation. I feel like it like beats a lot of drugstore foundations, but okay, you know, this has great coverage. It doesn't really look like foundation. It looks like your skin, and we want it to look like our skin. So I'm gonna go in with my fingers first, porque I don't want to go with my beauty blender, because the freaking beauty blender absorbs so much freaking product, dude. I'm just like, bro, like money down the drain type thing. Wow, guys, it's just incredible. I feel like I focus so much on explaining the makeup, I haven't really had time to just sit down and just like talk to you guys. So I'm happy with this get ready with me. I have that chance, you know, just trying to interact with y'all. we're gonna be blending this out well. Oh, I just noticed, yeah, I forgot to tell you. So I changed the background. I've been trying to, you know, what do I call it? I've been trying to do some like test runs with backgrounds to see which one flatters, you know, the videos more, which one you guys like. So let me know if you guys like this one better or the glittery champagne-y one that I had in my last video. I feel like I like this one better, but I don't know. I want to know what you guys think, because, and I just honestly, I got this from Joann Fabrics, you guys. I didn't have to go on Amazon and freaking spend I don't know how much money on the freaking set thing, the pull, like to like hold the rolls of background sheets and everything. I just literally went there. I'm like, okay, we're gonna be using little office supplies and just like sticking this on the wall. Kenneth is gonna be so proud of me. He's gonna be like, wow, babe, you're on time. You're on time today, because I promise you, I take so long, all the freaking time. There's never a day that sometimes when Kenneth and I go out and I'm just like, okay, I can get by. Like, he's not gonna get so mad at me, but I really want, like, even more for me, like, I'm being selfish. Like, I want to really enjoy my anniversary with him and like go out to dinner and not be pressed, like, oh my god, it's 9 o'clock, we're on our way there. And that's why I wanted to like make sure I had some time. I have to be ready by 6:30 and it is currently 4:41. I don't know if you can see. Oh, that's me and my best friend Amber. Oh, I'm not gonna show you my password. Just kidding, it's my birthday. Which is 11/14/97. I'm Scorpio. I don't even know why I get off topic so much. So we are gonna be on time today, so I'm very, very happy about that. All right, I think we're done with foundation. We can skip over to the concealer. I just picked up my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna be applying a little bit porque this is too light for mama. Mira, it's too light for me. So I'm gonna be just going in with this one. This is in the shade light. I didn't realize when I got it, I was like, shit, dude, this is really freaking light. But it's okay because it's good for the highlighting part. But then I'm just gonna balance it out with my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sand. Am I talking weird? I'm sorry. I get carried away sometimes with my voices. So we're gonna be blending that out again with our beauty sponge. I feel like when I first started YouTube, if you look back to my first video, I'm like so like, thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. And I get it, like, but I feel like sometimes, at least for me, when I see YouTubers get a little bit too preachy, it kind of annoys me. I don't know how you feel about that. And I wasn't trying to give off that vibe. That's just how I really felt in the moment. I was just so thankful to finally start YouTube and be able to start like doing what I love, just showing makeup. Like, I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I've never freelanced. I've done makeup here and there on people, but nothing crazy like that. It was just like, you see how like good it cancels it out. And like, I look white under there, but it'll come together. I just love makeup. I love being able to experiment with a whole bunch of shit and just put it on your face and be like, what did I create today? You feel me? So a little background story. I told my mom that I wanted to start YouTube, and she saw me like super dedicated. She saw me like doing it on her iPhone, you know, I had this Sony Vaio laptop from like, I don't know how many years ago. So I was even trying to edit my videos there. Like, she saw me really committed. So then she saw like, okay, this chick really wants to do it, so let me get her a Mac. So we got the Mac, like, to start editing because it had a better software. And then I even got all the lights, the ring lights and everything. Next thing you know, I don't know what the fuck happened to me, and I literally just lost inspiration. I lost motivation. I was like, you know what, I can't even do this anymore. Like, why try? And then I feel like something just clicked in me, and then something that was just like a fucking year later, like everything clicked in my head. But it still clicked, thank God, because you know, that's why we're here. And I just wanted to like really show everyone that I was able to do this. So that's just, you know, the little background story on YouTube. And then people get really discouraged sometimes when they see YouTubers and they're like, oh, I can never amount to that, I can never. But at the end of the day, everyone always has to realize that they started somewhere. They started in the exact position that you are. Whatever you want to do, if it's a journalist, Amber, if it is a freaking architect, if it is whatever you want to do, and you see all these and you look up at the people that you want to be, you have to remember that they started somewhere. They are there because they struggled, they busted their asses to be where they are. If anything, that should motivate you. That should motivate you to want to do better, to want to do good, to try to be the best you can be, as cliche as that sounds, because it's true. Like, what the fuck is pinching me? Ow! Okay, let me just do the other side. I can't find it. So yeah, you guys, I'm sorry if I'm being like, if I'm trying to like sound like I know this shit, because I don't. I just feel like that's my personal view on it. I've been like blending my contour out for like 5 minutes, you guys. For 5 minutes. Just to try to set everything else better in place, I'm gonna pick up my facial spray by Mario Badescu. Oh, I can't wet this! Oh crap, I was about to freaking destroy my freaking background. That would have been a waste of $3. $3. So, okay, I think we're good with the contouring. So, ahora mismo, we're gonna be jumping into the brows. Pero I need to, you know, play some music on top of this part because I cannot do my brows and talk at the same damn time. It's a no-no for me. It just does not work together. So, feel free to jam it out for the next couple seconds. Alright, so now that I have my brows already filled in and set with the powder, I'm going to be going in with some Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just so I can set everything in place. I don't like to go too much on the brow gel because después product gets off. Eso no me gusta. Did I sound good? Did my Spanish sound good? So I'm going to be picking up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And we're going to be setting our under eyes with the banana powder shade, which is right here, the yellow one. And then I already took off any creases with the beauty sponge, so you know we can be creaseless. I don't know why I laugh at my own jokes. It's a flaw of mine. My boyfriend last night, we were FaceTiming, and I don't know why I was on a roll though, you guys. I was cracking some jokes, and then I was like, I'm so funny today, I'm cracking jokes, and he's like, look at you, like laughing at your own jokes. And I'm just like, does anyone else laugh at their own jokes? If you do, then please comment below so I know that I'm not alone. So now, since we're already setting our under eyes, I'm going to be setting our eyelids just so when we apply our eyeshadow, it's a smooth application. And I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush for all you curious little chickens. I don't know why I say chickens and why I say animals to describe you guys sometimes. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna have a farm one day. So we're gonna be jumping into the bronzer right now. This is the Maybelline Baked Bronzer. It is gorgeous, you guys. It gives you such a beautiful subtle contour look. So I'm just going to be tapping it on the areas that I contoured just to set our ABH foundation stick that we used earlier. The reason why I'm tapping is because to prevent any like sliding of the foundation or the contour, you want to pat the product in opposed to rubbing it or sliding it. So I'm just going to be setting anywhere that we contoured. Like, I really think we can be ready on time. I don't want, Kenneth just texted me. He's like, just left work. Can't wait to see you. So I'm just trying to look as fly as I can. And I still have to wax my underarms. So we still got to work on that too. But I'm not filming that. You're not seeing that. I think I'm going to stick with the Maybelline Baked Bronzer. I'm going to be applying that into my crease just to give it some sort of a contoured look. So I'm going to be first using it as a transition color. I don't want to go too crazy with the makeup. I want it to be subtle, but really like, whoa, baby, look great type thing, you get me? That's why I'm just trying to do something subtle. I don't know if I'm really going to try to do a smoky eye. I don't think I'm going to do a smoky eye because I don't really want to go too crazy. I don't want to look too overdone. I could think that, you know, smoky eye looks great, but then he can think like, oh, like maybe you shouldn't have done that. So I just want to try to do something that I will like and that he will love, you get me? Because I really want to try to impress him today, you know. I don't really do it. It's only once a year that I try to go all out for him, you guys. I'm just kidding. You should always go all out for your man. Try to look snatched 24/7. I haven't touched my Carly Bible palette yet. I'm so excited. I haven't touched this baby yet. So I think we are going to be going in with this guy first. I wanted to do like a pretty like little like swatching and everything of this, but I can still do that. It's not a big deal. I'm going to be going in with this light shade right here. It doesn't have a name, but it's just like a light, you know, chestnut brown, I guess you can kind of say. And then I'm going to be getting one of my Eco Tools brush. And then I'm going to be kind of just going into my crease again just to try to define it a little bit more. I don't want to go too crazy on the eyes. I might not even add liner just so I could have more of a natural look. And sorry if I'm a little bit congested. I am still a little bit sick and I feel like my nose is burning right now, you guys. It really is burning and it hurts like a biatch. Alright, so then now that we kind of have our little coconut, what am I saying? Our little like chestnut color, I'm just going to be going back with that same blending brush. The number rubbed off. I'm so sorry, guys. So I don't know exactly what brush number this is. But I'm just going to go back in and just try to diffuse both of the colors together to try to really blend it out so they look so pretty. I'm going to be getting the color Fudge, which is this little guy right here, because I do want to give more of a little shadowy look there. So I'm just going to be getting my Eco Toothbrush again, and then I'm going to be going in back in the crease, but very subtle because I don't want to go too crazy. I just want to add a little bit more of a shadow. And with the same Morphe brush that I used earlier, I'm just using it just to blend everything out so it's like an ombre effect. So now we are done with our transition game over here, and then to really bring the whole look together, to really, you know, intensify this makeup look, we are going to be getting this shade right here. It's so beautiful and it is gorgeous, you guys. It is just the perfect in between of orange and warm and bronzy and like champagne at the same time. So then now I'm just going to be getting a shader brush, and then I'm going to be packing that on to the lid. And then you see, it just gives us such a subtle glow. I just love this shadow. So then now with that same brush that I used earlier, I'm just going to be diffusing it again so that everything just melts together and it looks cohesive, like everyone came together at the party type thing. Now that we're pretty much done with that, I'm going to be doing the same thing on my lower lash line. Alright, so you're going to jam out for a couple seconds now. And now to apply eyeliner, I'm going to be using the dual highlighter brow pen thing from Anastasia. And then I'm just going to be applying that in my waterline. Oh my god, we're almost done with the makeup! Okay, so now we're going to be getting to the mascara. I'm just going to be prepping the lashes for our falsies with my Man Eater mascara by Tarte. Don't mind my awkward hand placement. So I am kind of pressed for time. It is exactly 6:05 and I'm supposed to be ready by 6:30. I still have to wax my underarms because I am wearing a tank dress, I guess you could kind of say. It's like one of those silky like lingerie silk dresses with a waisted belt around it, some peep-toed heels, and I can get some fire Instagram pictures. Guys, I'm pretty sure when all of you ladies get dressed up and you look real good, you're like, babe, take a picture of me. Because that's how I am. I'm like, Kenneth, come here. This background looks nice. And I just like pose right there. It's literally how I always am. There can be 300 pictures and I'll still want more. It's really sad. It's a lot, you guys. Alright, so now that I finished with that mascara, we're going to be moving on to the rest. Oh my god, my eyes feel so sensitive right now. I'm going to be picking up my Laura Geller highlighter. This is in the shade Gilded Honey. And then I think just to have a little bit more pigmentation, I'm going to spritz my fan brush just to get a little bit more of a payout in my highlighter. Ooh, not even big. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. I'm trying to look bronzy, but I'm not trying to look, you know, like we faking this glow, you feel? Whoa, that's a lot on the Cupid's bow. Let's get that real quick. That's too much. Alright, then we're going to be getting a smaller pencil brush. Definitely smaller so we can really get into the corners of our eyes. So, you know, we can be looking all glowy and goddessy, even from our ojitos. So we're going to be going in with our blush now. And then I'm going to be getting my Real Techniques multitask brush. And I'm just going to be trying to focus it on more towards the outer portion, not really on the apples of the cheeks, just so I can really try to blend in the bronzer and our highlighter together. Am I focused? Alright, so now that we kind of already finished with the face, we're going to go back to our eyes since our mascara already dried. And then I'm going to be getting my Ardell lashes. These are in the style 811. They are from the Fox. I think it's pronounced Faux, but I always say Fox. Okay, I'm going to go with Faux. From the Faux Mink collection, they give more of a realistic, natural, hair-like vibe to your eyelashes, opposed from like the polyester looking ones that like people are like, oh. So I'm going to be applying these onto our lashes and we're just going to pop them in there. So now that we finished with our eyes, we're going to be jumping into the lips now. I am pressed against time, people, because it is literally like 20 minutes past the time that we're already supposed to be leaving for dinner. So I'm going to try to finish this up as quickly as I can. We're going to be jumping into the lips now. As you can see, that's the only part that's really missing. I'm going to be using a clean makeup wipe to just try to take off any foundation or anything that I have that's on my lips that's going to make my lip combination look, you know, all chappy and stuff. Very attractive, right? Let me put some chapstick very quick. Now we're going to be going in with our Lancome lipstick. This is in the shade Natural Beauty. Such a gorgeous little nude baby over here. So I'm going to be applying that all over my lips. And then we're going to be going in with our lip gloss by NYX. And then this is in the shade Maybelline, just to give it a really nice gloss. Okay, so now that we finished with our face, basically, I have to go and try to do my hair as quick as I can because it is 6:57. Oh my god. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna go do my hair really quick and I'll be right back. So we are officially done with this look. I am officially done getting ready. I just have to put my heels on and we are out the door. We are already late. It is almost 8 o'clock and that is way past the time that I wanted to leave. But everything is still good. We're still gonna eat, so it's all good. If you guys enjoyed watching this video and getting ready with your girl, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Tutorial on it. So we are good, you guys. I just want to know more into you guys. I want to into you guys. Just like they have a really pretty jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.